yeah. Crazy things happen. I kind of failed. It's okay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you clicked on that video. We are doing a reading challenge today. This week. I'm gonna let a number wheel generator choose how many pages I read every day. I've done this video before once, I think. It was so much fun. It wasn't easy, but it was so fun. So I decided I will do another one. I'm currently reading Pines by Blake Crouch. This is a story of a Secret Service agent that is named Ethan, and he arrives in Wayward Pines, which is a small town. He goes there because he's looking for two colleagues that went missing. But when he arrives, he gets in a car accident. Of course, when he wakes up, he doesn't have his identity papers. Nobody believes him when he says he is a Secret Service agent, and he cannot call his wife. He cannot go out of this town. This is starting to feel weird there. Yeah, we're going to find out what's going on in that weird small town. This is the perfect spooky season kind of thrillery sci-fi kind of book. I'm so excited to continue reading this book. When I'm filming this intro, we are day 2 of the challenge. So I'm gonna leave you with yesterday's clip and the first day of reading. So yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, today is day 1 of our challenge. So we're gonna see how many pages we have to read today. I have to go to work, so we're gonna just do it that right now. I have my number wheel generator here and we're gonna spin. 38 pages. Okay, we're starting very easy this week, so that's perfect. 38 pages is doable. I am currently reading Pines by Blake Crouch, and so far I really like it. I'm 122 pages in. This is very, very cool. I cannot wait to finish this book. Honestly, I'm hooked right now, and it's quite short. It's like 300 pages. So I think I'm gonna read it very fast. I have to say, one rule of this challenge is that if I want to read more than what the wheel told me to read, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop myself from reading. And with that kind of book, sometimes you just want to know. So you're gonna read and read and read and read. We'll see how it goes, but 38 pages to read minimum today. So we'll see if I manage that, but it seems quite easy. So yeah, let's go reading. I cannot stop reading this book. That's crazy. I think I reached my goal. I don't know how many pages ago. 40 pages ago maybe, but I just cannot stop reading. I knew it was going to happen with this book. Crazy things happen. I need to know how it's gonna end. I still have 100 pages left and I need to go to sleep. It would have been a perfect book to read for a 24-hour readathon, I think. I don't know what to do. Do I keep going? Maybe just one more chapter? You know what that means. Okay, one chapter. And then we stop and we go to sleep. Yesterday, I did manage to read the 38 pages I had to read. It was quite easy, so today I might change the wheel a little bit in order to be a little more challenged. So yeah, I'm loving this book. I cannot wait to pick it back up. I struggled to stop reading last night, as you saw. I just wanted to keep going and to finish the book, but it was already too late and I work today, so that was not a good idea. So I stopped reading and I was like, okay, I will be so happy tomorrow to go back to that book. So yeah, I read, I think, 82 pages. I'm now page 204. I cannot wait. I have less than 100 pages left, and I hope that the will is gonna help me finish this book today. It's time to spin the wheel. Let's go. Okay, I put numbers between 50 and 200 pages. So we have at least 50 pages to read. I hope we're gonna have 100 something. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. 107 pages to read this day. I'm so happy. That's perfect. That's perfect. We're gonna read the 95, 96 pages I have left to read, and then 10-ish pages of another book. I'm very happy for now. The challenge is going well. I hope I'm gonna be able to read the pages, but I'm so hooked by that book. I don't even want to go to work. I don't even want to do anything else but read this book. So that's a good sign. I hope it's not gonna be too much of a cliffhanger because this is a series and I think I might want to read book 2 straight away. Thing is, I don't have it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I'm so glad. Yesterday, I kind of failed. You saw, I finished Pines by Blake Crouch. It was such a good book. I enjoyed myself. The atmosphere was so cool, very weird, very like suspenseful and all of that. I really liked that book. I already ordered book 2, so I can wait to read the second book. I wouldn't say it was a 5 stars. I think I'm not a big sci-fi reader, and I kind of forgot that it was sci-fi, so I kind of forgot that it was going to end like this. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil, but yeah, I mean, I liked the ending. It's very sci-fi like, and I'm not used to it, and felt like a 4 star to me. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I will recommend this book, of course. This is the perfect vibes for spooky season. So if you don't know what book to pick at Halloween or anything like that, this one could be an option. If you like thrillery books but maybe don't want to take a thriller itself, you could go for this one. That was great, 4 stars. So finishing this book made me read, I think, 88 pages, something like that. And the goal yesterday was 107. So I wasn't far, and I started In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. Very different vibes. It's a romance between a farmer and an influencer. I had a one night, I think 2 nights stand once, and they're gonna see each other again, I think. I just didn't want to ruin my reading experience with this book. So I started reading it, but those two books are very different vibes, and I needed to process this one. I needed time to just digest the story and all of that. I'm usually not starting a new book right away. I need a few hours of break. That makes me think. I just realized now that how am I gonna do a 24 hours readathon or even a 12-hour readathon if I cannot go from a book to another? I need a few hours break, something. So I don't know. But yeah, I started reading this book and I was like, I'm not focused. I'm not into that story. I haven't processed this one yet. So I started reading this and I was like, okay, it's fine. The first day I read 44 bonus pages. So I can just use those pages to reach yesterday's goal, I would say. So I think I read 94 pages, something like that, yesterday. So yeah, we'll see how many pages we have to read today, and we will continue reading this one. The wheel is ready. Let's go. 73 pages to read today. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I can manage that. So we'll see. I'm just gonna go to work as every day and I will read a little bit, maybe at my lunch break and tonight. So yeah, we're gonna continue reading In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. Did I fail again yesterday? Yes. Turns out I'm failing almost every day. This is such a great challenge. I'm enjoying it, as you can see. No, I mean, it's fine. It's just a challenge. I mean, yesterday I read 30-ish pages. So now I'm behind. I was ahead Monday, and now I'm behind on the number of pages I'm supposed to read. So you know what? It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna try to do better. Um, I like the book. So that's a good sign, that's a good thing, because if I was not enjoying the book, it would have been even harder. I'm gonna try to catch up to the few pages I'm supposed to read, and we're gonna see how many pages we have to read today. We are day 4, I think. And yeah, let's go. I don't know how many days I'm gonna be able to do. Am I doing 7 days or like 5 or 6 days? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I have the wheel ready now. Let's spin. Okay, 105 pages. We're gonna try. And also, if I failed yesterday, it's because I was editing a video for you guys. So I'm forgiven. Yes, you forgive me, right? The thing is, I was supposed to post that video last Sunday, and I didn't because I didn't have the time. I did film the video, but I didn't have the time to edit it. So I'm doing it now. And yesterday I spent hours editing, and I love doing that. Honestly, I love editing, but this is taking me a very long time. So now I'm 45 pages in. So far, I have nothing to say. It's good. I like it. This is two people we met in the first book, Love Like Farms, and I was curious about them and their story. So this is the very beginning. Nothing to say. I like it. I like them. I'm just gonna continue reading because I have 105 pages to read today, if not more, because I have to catch up with yesterday's pages that I didn't read. So yeah, let's go read this freaking book. It's been a few days. Yeah. The last day you saw was a few days ago. I think the will asked me to read 95 pages, and I did. I even read 101 pages, I think, and I had 5 pages to add to that count because of the previous days I had failed. So this morning I did spin the wheel before going to work. So I couldn't film myself doing it, but I'm gonna put the wheel here. It was kind to me, I think. And this is perfect because I have 60 pages left of this book, and I'm gonna be able to finish this book and maybe even start another one. So we'll see how it goes. What am I thinking so far? This is a cute book and I like the setting. I kind of like Beckett and how he struggles with crowds and, sounds and his sensibility to that, and his story also, like with his family, the sacrifices he made. I really love that about him. I don't really know about Evelyn. I don't dislike her. Sometimes she feels a little bit selfish to me. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't finished the book, so I don't really know. But I'm in the third act breakup kind of moment, and it feels like she's being selfish about something, and I don't know about this. Really, it's not like the best book I've ever read. It's not the best romance. I think I still prefer this one compared to the first one that is called Love Light Farms, I think. But I'm not obsessed. That's the thing. I like them, but I'm not that invested. I don't care that much. You know what I mean? And I really like them and I really like the setting. I'm not sure it's gonna be like highly rated for me. It depends on how it ends too. I'm just gonna continue reading and I will update you when I have finished the book, and I will tell you everything I think about this book and maybe my rating too. And yeah, let's finish the book. Let's keep reading. Okay, it's time to recap this challenge that was a little bit chaotic, honestly, because I got sick. I don't know if I said this to you, but I was doing my challenge every day like I wanted to do it. And then for the last day, I waited 2 days to do that day just because I was sick and couldn't read anything and couldn't be doing anything. But I managed to finish this challenge. Let's recap the books I've read. First, I finished Pines by Blake Crouch, that I really, really liked. I think I rated it like 4 stars, and I already bought the second book of the series because I'm excited about this. I'm very glad. I read In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. As you saw, I ended up finishing this book yesterday for the last day of the challenge. I had 60 pages left and the wheel told me to read 67. So, what are my thoughts? I liked the book. It was cute. I think I said Evelyn seemed selfish to me, and in the end, not at all. I thought something and I was wrong, but I liked it. It was cute. I really liked Beckett and his family and his story. I wish we had more character development for her because we don't know anything about her family and what childhood she had, and the relationship with her parents is not really a topic in the book, and sometimes she talks about her mother but we don't really know. And I love family histories in books, and I think when you want to learn about a character you need to learn about his childhood and family, I think. I don't even know if she has sisters, brothers, anything like that. We don't know anything about her. It's just her job being an influencer. I liked how she evolves in the book, and I love the little finding my happy vibe, and the vibe between them was cute, a little frustrating, honestly, in the end. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna rate this book. It doesn't feel like a 4 stars. I think it's like a 3.75. I think I like this one better than the first one, Love Life Farms. Maybe a 3.5. Yeah, I think it's a 3.5. It was cute, like rom-com kind of book, and also something I like, the small town trope. I love that trope. But I don't know why in this books, in this series, the small town feels like too much. I love when you have a community, when people help each other, when you have this easy social life just because you're in a small town and everybody knows everybody. But in this one, it was not described like that. It was nosy neighbors. There's a phone tree. It's a little bit like drama phone tree. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It felt like everybody is intruding into your life, and Beckett is the kind of character that doesn't like that, and I love that aspect of him. I wish it was just a little less drama, kind of small town, like a little bit. Yes, it's a small town, everybody knows everything about everyone. That's the main thing in small towns, but just a little less, please, because it felt too much and annoying. I think it's a 3.5. And then because I still had 7 pages to read for the challenge yesterday, I started a thriller. It's a French one. It's on my October TBR, so I decided to pick this one. And it's been a long time since I've read a French thriller, so I'm so excited. I have read 19 pages, so I had 12 extra pages for yesterday. And I also had 1 extra pages from a day before. I think I completed the challenge. If we look at the entire week, this is a success. I managed to read more pages than the wheel told me to, because I read 498 pages total and the wheel asked me to read 485. So I have an extra 13 pages that I've read this week. But I wouldn't say this was a complete success because I did fail 2 days in a row. Even if I managed to just catch up to the pages I failed to read, it still doesn't feel like a complete success to me. But I mean, this is a challenge. It's not supposed to be easy. So I'm kind of glad I read all the amount of pages I was supposed to. Yeah, it was fun also, because if it's so easy to do, then it's not a challenge. So I think I might do better the next time. And also, I think the wheel has been kind of kind to me, because 485 pages is a normal average of pages to read in 6 days to me. And I think the last time I did this challenge, I had to read like 600, 700 pages a week. So it was even harder. So I think I'm in a period of time in my life that I'm not able to read as much as before, maybe, and the wheel has been gentle. But yeah, I'm glad I've read those books. I mean, I only started this one. I enjoyed doing this video so much. I hope you did too. Even if it was a little bit chaotic, I'm sorry. But yeah, tell me if you read any of these books and what you've thought of them. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.